Good afternoon, traders. It is Friday, May 29th, 2020, and the U.S. stock market is closed. We survived Freaky Friday and made a little bit of money. Not much, but we made some. So I don't have a lot of complaints. You can see here what happened with the Dow. The Dow did open lower this morning and then looked like maybe it was going to try and go lower. It turned around and pretty much recovered all of the day's losses. Officially, it was finished down 18 points. So, again, this is a bull market. We just quickly look at the long view here, and you can see where we are here today. We're still solidly above this congestion area that I've been talking about. We're still solidly, halfway between 25,000 and 26,000 on the climb back to the all-time record highs, which are up here. So it all looks good. We had only 4 positions coming in, but we managed to close those out with positive over almost $5,000 this morning, and that's good. That looked real good. And then we only got into 4 positions today, 3 positive, 1 negative, but we're carrying positive $3,600 over the weekend into next Monday, which of course will be June 1st. I was looking at the statistics. They are pretty amazing. We are finishing the month of May with over $130,000 in profit. That is a very good month, and I'm not really I'm almost hesitant to say this, but I will anyway. If I take the first 5 months of 2020 and project them based on the profits we've made in the first 5 months of 2020, we are on target for making 540% for profits in 2020. Now, I'm not kidding myself. We're not going to see 540% at the end of the year, because what we've seen is we made a huge amount of money on the sell-off, and things have actually slowed down as the market recovers. And I'm not expecting the market to go down again. So we will probably see continued movement more in line with what we've seen in June, or even less, which would be more normal. But still, it's been 5 spectacular months. And then if we go back to 2019, we had 2 very good months in November and December. So we've seen 7 absolutely spectacular trading months right in a row with no losses in there at all. What did I say? No losses, no losing months. So I'm really happy with the way things are going. And for those of you who are our customers, I will be getting out the June portfolio this weekend, and we'll start trading the new June portfolio on Monday, June 1st. So let's take a look at a couple stocks. That's all I'm going to show here today. I mean, today was actually, relatively speaking, a quiet day. This was the best stock in terms of profits today. This is Inverse Natural Gas, or DeGaz, and we actually had re-entered that stock yesterday. It did not close profitably, but it gapped way up this morning, and it gapped so far up that it kept us in the trade, anticipating a third day, and it was, probably up, I think, around $6,000 up here in profit, but then it started to fade, and so the algorithm, which would have normally gotten us out right about here, which would have been a great place, with $5,000-6,000, is finally shrugged its shoulders, says enough's enough, and it stopped us out right there with profits. But even with being stopped out, we still had $4,000 in profits in inverse natural gas, closed out in Degas. So that looked real good. And then, as far as our best new trade today, and keep in mind we only got into 4 new trades today. This is OSTK, Overstock.com. This has been a great stock for us, really good. That popped way up this morning. We bought the pop, hung on to it, and it showed a little bit resiliency after we got in, and we are holding $1,800 in open trade profit in Overstock.com. Anyway, hey, listen, you guys have a fantastic weekend. Trader Bob is signing off, and I'll be back here trading as usual on Monday.